Alright. Morning, everyone. Ooh, random stream. I didn't know if I was doing it today or if I was going to do it tomorrow, but figured today would be a bit easier. Because tomorrow should be a content preview at 6, so we're doing it now. We're doing Ranked Valor now, and also it ends on, like, Thursday, so gotta get to it eventually. Plus, I also want to do other things tonight, so we're just going to jump in, and we're going to do what we have to here. But also going to take the weapons off people. No, not you. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. That's fine. Okay. Okay. She has the heal charm. It is not enchanted to her, though. Let's do that. Or resonated to Elmesia. That's the word I was looking for. Elmesia. Alright, there you are. Okay, there you go. Get a little bit extra stats out of that. Zippity, Muhammad, Rum Nation, R6 Fan 358. Hello, hello everyone. Ugh. Okay, is that a level 1 Soe? I think it was. Do you know when the next unit comes out? 2 days from now. So we should get a content preview tomorrow night at this, well, yeah, like 23 hours from now, we should have a content preview showing us who the next character is going to be. And then on Thursday night, for me, will be the next banner release. We can kind of base the dates off of the roadmap that the devs posted on Twitter, because there are definite like start times for certain things that generally correspond to the next update. So that's what we're basing it on. Okay. So let's do Rimuru in and Blanc in, and then we will HP, and we'll hit somebody. We will hit Rimuru because he has the most HP. Are we gonna actually survive? Are they gonna live long enough for us to do this? I don't actually know. Probably best to hit with Frey instead. Early game might be a bit interesting here. So let's go ahead and take Rimuru out. Then we will rainbow and orange buff. And then bring the hero in. And we're gonna rewind. So who's in the back? Rimuru and Bell. I think we can survive that. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, we'll have one person to nuke, it's fine. As long as we don't do anything. Stupid. No, actually they can't because it's rewind. There we go. Wow. Okay. So, because we didn't get a full hand of rainbows, we didn't get our maximum points here. So let's do the buff here. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, hold on, my cats are hissing at each other. I'll be back. Okay. And we don't have enough points to do anything else here. I mean, we could do this. That'll give us 75, but it's not enough to do... I guess we could do the control. That'll work. Okay. And then we can heal Blanca. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Milim is super deads here. 1.8 million. And we hit Aegis. Alright, cool. Yeah. Max HP, max damage. This is the last Valor Cup before they change the damage rules, and you have to nuke with a specific element and with a specific damage buff. So next ranked Valor is going to have some very different teams that we have to switch between. Because we don't know if it's going to switch every fight, or if it's just going to be, you know, one element to nuke with every 5 battles, and every 5 battles you have a different buff you want to use. Like, I don't know how this is gonna go. My name is meant to be Magic Illy, but it didn't change and I gave up. Fair enough. How's everyone's day going so far? My day was kind of boring. I got a little bit of recording done. We've been busy, right? But I have to record these filler videos of things that I could release while I'm gone in California, starting next week. Next Wednesday, I leave. And I'm not bringing really any of my recording stuff with me. Obviously, I'll have my phone, but not really going to have access to a lot of my normal things. Alright, all of you are level 1. That sucks ass. What are the Valor Cup? Magic skills. Ooh. That's not really what I want there, huh? Let's see what happens here. Okay, no, we're fine. Okay. Stop doing that. So there's the heal. We've got a full rainbow hand. That's cool. So we will take out Rimuru for Violet. And then we will rainbow and we will orange buff. And then we can bring the hero in. And we will hit Trainee. Ooh, actually we don't get... Why don't we get the EX ult? Wait, what? Oh. is that? Also secret skill. There we go. That's why. All right. Oh, she's gonna die, and we're gonna have one more character. Yeah. Oh no, she lived. Wow. I know you probably have answered this 100 times, but they haven't given out Jubilee rewards yet. No, they posted in the notice that it's taking longer to calculate, so the rewards are coming. I think on the next update. I'll show you guys after we're done with this fight. So let's do the debuff here. Boom. And let's heal. My day's been learning how slime game works and improving. Well, I mean, that's good. Hopefully, hopefully it's working for you. Alright, and then the synergy debuff. And now we're gonna do way too much damage. We'll heal up Blanc as well. Alright, and then hero. Boom. 1.5 million damage. That's good. Good enough for me. Did a last minute vote in my area before I went home. Oh, yeah, it is election day, isn't it? Whoops. You're ahead of me now? Well, that's interesting. It's only 2 fights in. I also use this team for all 20 fights just with Shuna instead of Elmesia. I like Elmesia because she's got the reset. Alright, so let's go check out the Jubilee news really fast. That way people can understand what I'm talking about here. So, Jubilee, Trishula Valor Cup, main story, Redux Progenitor, 4th anniversary. There we go. So, on 10/31, which was a couple days ago, as some calculation is taking longer than expected, the calculation period and results announcement will be updated as detailed below. The bingo mission will be extended, so calc period will be from the 27th to the 7th. So Thursday morning UTC, or sorry, Friday morning UTC, Thursday night for me, and we'll get the results when the new banner drops on Thursday night / Friday morning. So I don't know what took longer. I don't know why it wasn't working, but they did post this days ago. I just didn't make anything on it because I'm not super worried about it, but that's just kind of a whale thing. So they have addressed it. It's just that people don't want to read. Or they don't know that it actually got updated. Level 2 Millum. Interesting. I also pulled a new EX protector for the first time. It was Lumi in her dress, meaning the Medal of Honor selection I only need 2 characters to pull. Lumi in her dress. EX protector. Lumi in her dress. Lumi in her dress. Belt. Oh, man. I must be an idiot. I can't. Who is that? Oh, Visions of Coleus. Yeah, my bad. I'm just an idiot. Alright. Progress is slow because I'm also doing event building level ups too. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Event buildings are important because you need the bingo boards for that shit. Alright. We're not hitting Millen, we're hitting Triya. Interesting. Actually, let's hit both of you. Dirt and dirt. Sorry about that. Sorry about what? Oh, no, don't worry about it. It's not your fault I can't think. Alright, so... bring in Violet for Rimuru. Rainbow, orange convert. Do you think the selection for Medal of Honor points will get updated soon? Because for me, the only two new ones left are Rimuru dressed as Shizu and Shuna from the Idolmaster collab. I mean, Rimuru is probably better just because you need a single target fire character, and fire is kind of a not super great place right now. Maybe. You know, it's possible. They have to update a number of things. They need to give us more characters in the flashback shop that are related to the more recent free-to-play characters. I mean, technically we just got the Conqueror's Reminiscence stages, which was like 6 of the beatdowns that gave us access to everything, which was cool. But also not what I was looking for. Alright, Shion. Oh, shoot, super dead. Okay. Hakuro. Someone else is dead here. Haircut? Yeah, I'm not really happy with the haircut, though, unfortunately, because the lady kind of fucked up. And she just shaved off all of my bangs, essentially. So now it's just like a slightly longer buzz cut. I'm not in high school anymore, so I'm not a super huge fan. So far, I got the Don Machi team good, but I'm trying to make a blue and orange orb team. I don't know if the Annie Part 1 team is better or go for a different team. Well, there's really no other team right now except the back half of Scourge Wielder, which, I mean, I guess you could use, but you still need a protector for it. I don't know why I clicked the other orbs. She's gonna die. I mean, I guess you're really trying to bank on getting characters out of the 4th Annie tickets. Like, if you can get Renard or someone from those, that'd be pretty big. He's going to be the next best protector you could reasonably pull right now, seeing as no one can get Spirit Master Masked Hero. So Renard, probably the best blue stacker that you can use. I use Renard actually in Inferno 1. I recorded 3 teams to use in Inferno 1. One that has both characters, one that only has Veldora, one that only has Mills, as far as new characters are concerned. But it is Inferno, so, like, you still need a really good team. You gotta do 54 million damage on water AoEs, and water is, you know... You got Fountain Wizard and Reamer for free, that's great. You need a bit more than that. Luck Arg. I'm new and I have 15k crystals. Should I wait until the new meta is fully released? I have Masayuki and Delmesia. So that's the only new characters you have is Masayuki and Delmesia. I would say wait for, like, the next banner to really determine, because the next banner is really going to set the tone. Because we already have our AoE DPS, we just need support characters now for this new dragon team with Veldora. So if it ends up being, like, kind of then you could summon for Lumi and Hero, and you'd be pretty good off there. I think the Hero is better than Veldora and Emils, just in a vacuum on paper if you were to put them in their best scenarios. The Hero has more utility. Emils is a lot of damage, but you need turns to get him built up. His gimmick is a gimmick. The Hero has Rewind and has a big time synergy debuff, which is useful for everybody. So I think if you want to wait like one more banner to see what it's going to offer, and then make your decision after that, it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Because I hate for you to, like, summon on the Hero and Lumi, get shafted, and then you see the next banner, and it's like, oh, it's a godly character, and you're like, ah, well, fuck. I should have just waited. I don't really want you to do that, so let's just wait a little bit longer. Oh, Momiji comes in. Why did Momiji come in? Body and Spirit Seal. Don't really think that affects us. Yeah. Ooh. Have I done the new story chapter? I've done a few stages, but not all of them. Oh, they're gonna die really fast. Let's do this. One, two, three. This should kill Benny. And then we've got 2 more hits for whoever's in the back. And more. Oh, okay. Ooh. Alright. Rimuru. I like this, though. There's no chance of counterattacking, realistically. I mean, there is, but there isn't. Well, no, that's a lie. They can still counterattack me. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. Second banner will drop in 2 days. Two days. Nothing left to do but keep waiting. Yeah, I mean, gacha gamers don't want to be told to wait. You know, they want to scratch that summon itch immediately, and I get it. But it's better for you to summon on things that you know are going to give you good value. Because you've got a lot of crystals. I don't want you to blow all of it right now. And I also don't want you to summon on every single banner imaginable, because that's just not how you... That's not a good way to play this specific game. We're 5.6 million. It's pretty good. It's 7 fights in the new chapter, but there's a lot of story. There's original stuff mixed with the anime. I won't spoil the original, but for the anime side, it ends at Hinata versus Rimuru. Okay, so yeah, we're getting into season 3. So, I have a plan. Obviously, so let me bring this up. So this is my current release calendar for November, right? We're on the 4th. Part 2 went out, Beginner's Guide 4, and the Top 10 Metas video came out an hour and change ago. Tomorrow, EX2 Part 3, Beginner's Guide, and I assume a content preview tomorrow night. And then blah, 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 blah. But then on the 12th, I am gone. Like, I leave for California, and I will not be taking my setup with me. I have a laptop I could put it on, but I don't want to do that. I want to have a vacation. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to have a lot of filler videos release. 15, 16, 17, 18. Just to kill time. And then on the 12th, like, I will attempt to record a content preview off of my phone and post it to YouTube using the mobile app. And then I will do the same for the skill preview and the summons and the should you summon. So I'm still going to work on like the 12th and 13th, but I won't have the whole setup. So it's going to be like terrible phone audio and everything like that. But yeah, we'll see. And then I'll record my summons for the final banner, and I will post that as well. Hostage video. I don't have any more of those scheduled right now. I think we only do those for like big time things, which came in just back to back to back because it was the Danmachi collab, then the pre-Annie, and then the actual Annie. I currently have no other sponsor videos to record right now. Okay, so we got characters back there. I got Water Rimuru dupes in my inventory, but not in the Awaken slot. What? What, Jaden? Is it because he's maxed out? Is that why? No, I meant the video you record on your phone is gonna look like you've been taken hostage. Oh, it won't be. There won't be face on it. It'll just be the screen. It'll just be the game itself. I'm not recording my face. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ooh, yeah, look at those 4 orbs. That's what I wanted right there. Alright, Violet for Rimuru. I got the dupes through the event, but when I go to Awaken, they're not there. He has no dupes. Did you collect the little mini shards that are off to the bottom left-hand side first and use those to awaken him? To take him from level 80 to level 100? Got to do those first. And then, once he's at level 100, which is his base level. It's such a stupid fucking thing. Like, why can't they just come at level 80? Why do we need to have these stupid little mini-ass shards? It's so confusing. But there's going to be a button to collect some weird shards at the bottom left-hand side. Get those, feed those in, and then when you do that, you can start using the dupes. Don't ask me why they do that, by the way. I have no fucking clue. That guard will actually probably save us. I hope for next month's Christmas event we'll get a new character like Geld's goblin friend from Slime Diaries, or someone entirely new. Or maybe one of the dwarves dressed as Santa Claus? My only hope is that... Oh, I didn't rewind. Oh well. Lost the max turn bonus, but on the plus side we have maximum points, so... Yeah, nice rewind. On the plus side, we'll get max HP, because we'll take Frey out and we'll do the single target heal on Rimuru. Boom. Or do like 15 million damage here or something. Yeah. Also, last year's Christmas meta sucked. Really badly. So, really gotta pray that the Festive Memories team for this year is better than we got last year. That just fucked my whole score up, didn't it, D2? Missing those, like, 1,000 points off the turn 3. Oh, no, I didn't thank you. Oh, Jay, yeah, you're welcome, Jaden. It's such a stupid thing that they do that. I wish they wouldn't. I wish they'd just get rid of that whole mechanic. Alex Rivera something, numbers and letters. Hi, how's it going? Have been playing the game for 9 days now. I managed to pull the 2 new units and 2 multis. Managed to get both units from Part 1 banner and both units from Jesus. So you have the full Scourge Wielder meta, plus you have Emils and Beldora. Sounds like you're doing really fucking well. Dear Lord. how should I build my team and what should I do right now to be able to progress as smooth as I can? And my team's total power is 225 EP. I mean, the beginner's guide I put out should give you a pretty good understanding of what you should focus on as far as events are concerned. You need to get gear. You need to do conquests. You need to do event stories. You need to build up those characters as much as possible. For the most part, I would just run your Masayuki and Scourge Wielder team as a whole with Kigali, if you have Kigali. You should if you have Elmusia. And that will take you out, yeah. Who's got the most HP here? It's gonna be fucking Light Xion. But yeah, you should just... I mean, you could, honestly, you could put a Mills on that team as well with Masayuki, because he's on Scourge Wielder as well. Like, that would work. Do max HP still important for next update, Valor? That's an excellent question. We don't know. We don't know the entirety of the scoring mechanics that are coming for the next season, so... When you find out, I find out. Alright, we got the rewind this time. Got 2 Violets, 1 Maribel, and Protector of Festive Memories. Oh, speaking of unfortunate. It could be full Divine General or at least Tournament. Oh, as far as like who's on the banner? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be either one of them. I'm so unlucky with the 4th anti-tickets. Haven't hit any 5 stars yet. Ooh. I had a triple today. I did my 2nd ticket summon session for the 4th anti-tickets. And I got a triple 5-star multi. Unfortunately, I didn't really pull a lot of good things. I did pull 1 useful dupe, but just 1. I just hope they don't go too moe, where they focus on females just for gimmicks. For Christmas, give some highlights to the dudes. Oranga just as a reindeer would be nice. Well, I mean, got bad news for you. I got really bad news for you. What was the last Festive Memories team? Let's just take a quickie look. Albus, Momiji, Maribel, and Violet. What was the Christmas meta before that? I know it was the fucking Pretty Sparkle meta with Protector Rimuru, I guess, in a skirt. But Mirai, Shizuka, and Shuna. And before that, for Christmas, was the Scarlet Bonds meta. But realistically, the only Christmas units was Christmas, Velzard, and Shizu. There's a bit of a habit there. So, as much as people want dudes to have the focus, waifus sell better. And I think all gacha gamers understand that. Have you seen the new games that have come out? You know, Nikkei, all the Genshin clones and all that. What I don't know all the names. Wuthering Waves and all this shit. Have you seen a trend? You're missing Festive Memories, Violet. You're not actually missing her, though. No one actually misses Festive Memories, Violet. But we will see. I mean, the New Year's team for the last couple of years have been good. Right, New Year's Blessing was good when it came out, and the free run meta was really good when that came out. So maybe New Year's be better. Alright, who we got? Ooh, they all have good levels now. I can give you 2 for free. 2 what? You can give me 2 what? At least for the light characters. Alright, 1-1, cool. Ooh, another 4 Rimuru orbs, that's fantastic. Rainbow points. And the rewind. And I mean, it doesn't really matter who we hit now, does it? They're all going to die equally. See, on the plus side, even when I get back from my vacation in California, I have the rest of the month off. Like, I work this week and I work next Monday, and then Tuesday is a holiday in the US, and then starting from the 11th of November till December 1st, I just have the entire month of November off. Why? Why not? I got the time. And honestly, to take that entire, like, half a month, more than half a month off, it only realistically cost me like 8 days of vacation, because I've got holidays and weekends all lined up to where it just kind of works out like that. Hi, does anyone know what I should do to get my account back? I uninstalled and re-downloaded the game thinking this would correct a bug I have on the Masked Lumi banner. You can reach out to Bandai's support from the title screen. There's like a contact button or an inquiry button, and you could try and talk to them. You gotta answer some real specific questions about the account, though, that you had. Like, questions that I probably wouldn't be able to answer if they were to question me. But if you manage to get past that, they can give you your account back or your details. But yeah, it's good luck. I'm not sure what bug you're talking about for the Lumi and Masked Hero banner, unless the bug is they didn't drop for me because I have terrible RNG. That is a terrible bug. It affects me all the time. D2, am I still ahead of you now in points, or did that one fight that didn't rewind, did that fuck me? Does anyone know how to get past 9,000 population? Yeah, continue through story quest and you'll get access to more buildings that you can put in the town. Eventually, you're gonna get capped on the level of buildings and the number of buildings you can put down, so you have to go through story quest and you'll slowly unlock more and more buildings. I'm behind? Ah, damn it. Oh well. Tragedy. Okay. Oh, Miku. Yeah. You a good girl? Miku's been having a rough time. Because of the new cat that I still have in the other room. The probability on the banner doesn't show up. It's the only banner that does that to me. They're 0.7%. The Hero and Lumi. The drop rates don't really change. What were you trying to... You linked your account? Then you should be able to access it. I don't know what your problem is then. Did you make a transfer code? You linked a Bandai account and everything like that? I don't have an answer. Has the boosts from the new protection character stat crystals in your Azania caused a significant boost in strength? They do if you play into them, because they're giving like crit damage and stuff like that, right? We're not really using that here, so I would assume so. I mean, any kind of extra damage buff like that is going to be significant. Alright, so... Rimuru out. Okay. And I gotta bring the hero in. For Violet, gotta rewind. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'll try something that maybe come back. I did 250 summons and I got nothing. Well, that's unfortunate. That sounds like, yeah, the worst kind of luck you can get. I'd probably just re-roll that account then. Unless you've had it for a while and it's like an account that means something to you. Do the heals. I'm so not looking forward to the Valor Cup scoring changes. Yeah, it's gonna be a little different than what we're used to. Oh, we actually have enough points to use the physical buff. That'll help our damage more. So we'll use Rimuru now instead of Frey. You have it since the 3.5 Annie? Okay, that's kind of an account worth keep then. Yeah, I would try and, you know, if you've linked it, then you should have it somewhere. Your Google account or your iOS account or something. Like, somewhere you should have that detail. A backup email or something to log into. Ooh, did we hit... Are we gonna hit damage cap for that? Okay, we did. Oh yeah, fun moment in the Union where I used the Dragon Praise. I got a 3-star barrier for a 5-star Union ticket. I have still yet to get a 3-star barrier stone. Still have not seen that pop up at all. Don't recommend using his physical buff with Elmusia. Oh yeah, that just is a... Right. They do the same fucking thing, and we better have control. That's why the damage was lower. I was like, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but we moved on. Alright. When the next Spanish drop will drop in 2 days. So, in, like, 47 hours from now, 46 hours from now, we'll have a new banner. Why did I think I had Shuna? That's why I thought I would use Reamer's buff. Okay, cool. Another one of these. Doing okay, Cat? Alright. Rainbow, points, hero, rewind. Get the extra alt gauge. Now that we have a blue, we're not going to get as much points, which doesn't really matter. So let's send it. Oh, super dead. Oh, he's dead? Who's in the back? Evil Rimuru. Oh, he lived. Alright. So I'm thinking that Thursday night the banner will drop, and then next Thursday night will be the final banner for the Dragon Hockey meta. Debuff. And now we'll double heal. And then we'll bring Violet in. We'll do control stacks. In just over 2 days, I'll know whether to go for the new meta or finish the old one. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah. What team do you prefer? Thankfully, do barely enough damage. Alright, we should be about halfway done, huh? Will today be the first day that I break 4 million? Probably not. Alright, what's the next fight? I remember there being some kind of difficult, stupid fight rather early about HP and stuff. Or body and spirit ceiling. Not this fight. We're on battle 10. We are halfway. Just about. Cool. Ugh. This new time change in the US is fucking me. I'm so much more tired than I normally am. But even with the old time change, it's only 8:49. Like, for some reason, I'm just ridiculously tired right now. And I've been like that for a couple of days. I'm not sick. My girlfriend is sick. But I am not. So, like, I don't know why I'm just so lethargic all the time. I'm kind of one of those lucky guys that just doesn't get sick. Right? Knock on wood. But I can't remember the last time I was honestly sick. Ooh, actually starting to do damage now. Alright, good to know. Got a good hand, though. Kama, hello. And nope, not you. Violet. Gonna do a lot of damage to these guys. No, or not. My game keeps crashing, it's frustrating. Are you getting the unexpected error after every fight? They're working on it. They'll probably push a fix out with like the next update, hopefully. I didn't rewind again. Alright, well. Yeah! At least we got max HP. That's what I get for talking. It wouldn't be a Valor Cup stream if I didn't throw occasionally. Okay, so we'll heal Rimuru. At least we've got max HP now. And then we could do the synergy buff, debuff. And oof, 4.4 million damage. Alright, well that cuts into my score even more there. Total score update. I'm so ready for this vacation. Be the first time I've gone... Well. Actually, this will make the second time I've been out of state this year. Because I went to my family's wedding in Minnesota back in May. for a couple of days. That was interesting. Saw a lot of family I hadn't seen in like a decade. And this level 1 Coleus Rimuru is just existing. Alright. And now I'm going to LA. How do I use the account that is linked? I have the Chancellor ID, but I don't know how to use it. What? Did you make a transfer password? Did you make one of those? Did you link it with a Bandai account so like another device can log in using the same Bandai account or the Google Play account or something like that? What team? We'll find the level 1 Coleus. That's right. Did you make a transfer password? Do you have that password? I guess this is the first question I should ask you. Which of Ice's mirror characters do you think we might get next in the game? I hope for Guitar Wolf. I hope we get the fucking white-haired Millum. The white-haired Millum would be sweet. They have just never released her. Well, I mean, they haven't released really any of them, but like you get the point. And I like Millum, so I would much prefer. And also, we haven't had a Millum in literally a year. Chances are very high we're getting a Millum this meta, because she's on the Dragon meta, and like she's on the Dragon Hockey Force in general. There's only a limited number of characters they can get for this meta, because there's only a limited number of Dragon characters in the game. So our picks is like Velzard, Millum, and Awakened Isis. We got and the Rimuru that has the fancy character model in the game. Like, if he doesn't show up, that'd be kind of odd. So, technically there's 4. So, counting Rimuru already, 1 of 3. We have a 33% chance to be Millum, Awakened Isis, or Velzard. And I'm thinking that it's going to be Millum, because we have not had a summonable Millum in literally a year, which is crazy, because they used to spit her out like every 2 months. And then they just stopped. Where's Millum? Alright. Bringing Blanc in for the hero. Okay. Gotta get back in. No, you do not have your transfer account password. Then, like, you should, on your phone, log into your Google Play account or whatever, and then open Slime, and then be like, hey, I want to log in using my Google Play account, and then it should pull the account over. That is my assumption. Whether or not it actually works like that is a different story. No, when I went to start any battle, it just crashes with no error. Oh, I don't know about that one then. That sounds like a different error. Alright, VALOR for Rimuru. And rainbow points. And hero for Violet. And rewind. Joker, put the transfer code stuff into one of your beginner guides if you haven't. Well, I haven't, because I have like 3 videos on that already. I would hope that people would search like transfer code and the video would pop up, but hoping, assuming, very different from happening, right? So double heal, then we'll bring Violet in to do her control. That'll give us the 3 million damage we're looking for. I didn't do dodge. Yeah, I understand that. But if you've linked your account to like your Google Play, your Bandai account, then you should be able to just pull the account over when you try and play the game using that same Google Play account. At this point, like, I don't know how to help you, unfortunately. Thanks, Lord. Invite a friend didn't come. Oh, yeah. Man. I'd have to shut down the friend code section of my Discord again if that happened. Like, let's try and do this. After the game loads. So, like, we go back to the title screen. You click on the menu button. And, like, data transfer. Right? So that's if you had a transfer ID and a password. But if we don't do that, and you can also hit the inquiry button. This will open up, like, a place to ask Bandai some questions. That's going to be probably your best way to get this account now. I didn't think the Bandai account linking linked with Google Play. I mean, I don't know. I have it between my Android phone with a Google account, and it pulls over Google Play onto the PC, but that's the PC app, so that might have some different functionality. I don't know. But you can try to fill in the account recovery form. You'd need your Chancellor ID and the units in one of your teams. Oof. Good luck with that. Hey, since the event that ties into the first movie came out in the next month following the movie, does this mean that March's event is going to be the second movie? Highly possible. I would think that they want I would think they would want to tie it in to the next movie. Since we've had Scarlet Bonds, we've had Visions of Coleus, we've had all these other tie-in things to other media that have come out for Slime. I would think that they would do that in March, late February. Alright. Alright. What fight are we on? Like 12? We've been going for just under an hour. Alright. Making good time. We can probably blast through the rest of this pretty quickly. Valor Cup is always so riveting. Merp and merp. Valor trait. Cool. Wish she just wouldn't hit Frey, because she has, you know, the least amount of defensive ability here. Hit like Blanc or something instead. I'm pretty sure the AI is tailored to hit the weakest character, so oh well. Okay. You in, rewind. Who's in the back? We've got Octogram Millum. Interesting. Didn't actually die. Oh. We'll have the second nuke come in. Debuff. Double heal. And then we will use Violet. If we need to keep remaking teams 4 or 5 times next season, it's going to be a slog. Yeah, it really will. We'll have to see what it ends up panning out to be like, though. I'll only cry about it when it becomes a real thing. Mika, you're kind of blocking the screen a little bit, you know that? Who's in the back? It is Ranga. Thanks for the help. I mean, I don't know how much help I actually was. So, I mean, you're welcome, I guess. Unless you're thanking someone in chat. In which case, thank you to them as well. I mean, you would just make 4 teams for each buff, right? Well, you would need 4 teams. You'd also need different nukers if they change the elements like every 3 fights like they do here. Because it's going to be elemental damage and whatever buff damage. So, or at least type advantage with like a protection character. Alright, so we have... Ooh, this is the fight. We've got Shion for the resurrection state. Alright, so... let's take Fount of Wisdom Rimuru out of here, and we will bring in Adventurer Shizu, because she's got the Body and Spirit seal, and she's also on Fount of Wisdom. But you need gear. Alright, so we took out who? We took out Fount of Wisdom Rimuru. Where is your armor? I guess he didn't have armor. Alright, so we'll get wind armor then. And... do you also not have a Valor Cup enhancement? Guess he didn't. Okay, sure. We can give you a magic one though. Yeah, there we go. Damn, that would suck. So I'm gonna struggle so much next update. I mean, it sounds like a lot of people are gonna struggle. I think that's the point, is that Valor Cup for the last years have been turn your brain off, do the same shit with the same team. The devs want to change it up a bit. Like, I understand. Is it gonna take more effort? Yeah. Is that a bad thing? Depends on how much you like Valor Cup. Ooh, Kramer's here. When are you, Kramer, when are you coming back up? Do you have a list of characters who has the ceiling trait? I do, but my Discord has a spreadsheet with the list of them that my admin Mai makes herself. Probably have better luck looking at that than me trying to explain it to you. If you're in the Discord, there's a channel called Spreadsheets, and you could find the list of Valor Cup traits and have the ceiling abilities there. So, you in... and you in... We can't change the magic ability anymore, but we can seal the resurrection, which is much more important. Maybe in a couple weeks. Alright. The Alphen Convert. Ooh, Shion does a lot of damage. Okay. Ooh, that looks good right there. Shizu out. So, starting on the 12th to the 18th, I'll be in California visiting Andy. But then when I get back, I'm literally off for the rest of the November until December 1st, Monday. So, you want to hang out? I got time. I got time. Kitty cat. Rewind. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh damn, why? Just because. I was already off for that month, or the week, and then the way the rest of the month worked out, there was the holidays in there and the weekends, so using the power of 8 vacation days in total, I was able to take off like 3/4 of November. Just because I wanted to. Yeah, also I was hitting use it or lose it, so I have no plans that I'm aware of for Christmas, so figured we'll just take November off instead. Probably better that we heal Shizu more than anything, huh? Do you think they'll give us Sokka from before she got her name as a new 4-star character? I don't think we're ever going to get new 4-star characters. Just straight up. I don't think those are ever going to be a thing. They don't, like, even new free-to-play characters are... Well, I guess we can get her as a protector, but... they wouldn't have an animation. They would just have their cut in, and that's not really worth it. It's like how the snake version of Albus only has the 4-star protector, and that's just a wasted effort right there. You just bought tickets to Japan for your birthday? Damn it. When is that? Is that in my calendar, actually? Do I have your birthday in my calendar? Or am I a terrible friend? I'm probably a terrible friend. I think I'm a terrible friend. Text me your birthday and when you're going to Japan. Alright, so we've got the Hero Nuke, we've got end of January. Yeah, text that to me. I don't think I have the money to go to Japan in January, though, so... I found the channel. Thanks, Joker. You're welcome. Spreadsheets. Thank you, Mai. You can thank Mai. Not me. I didn't make those. Alright, we got through that stupid fight. Do we have to keep doing that now? Because we're in the fire meta? Is there going to be just a Shion and a Lumi there? Let's find out. No. Alright, cool. We found a round trip from Portland for $450? What? Maybe I do have money to go to Japan. What airline? What website are you using to get that shit? That is wild. Round trip tickets to Japan for $450? Fuck me. You get that one. Does Rimuru get one? No, no, no. 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 Sure don't. You get that one. We are on battle 14. Excellent. Almost done. Right, Rimuru back. Long in. HP. Double send. Double send. I want those skill points. Oh, that's not good. More damage than I thought we'd do there. Alright. So Rimuru for Blanc, or for Violet. Rainbow points. Hero for Violet. Rewind. Still don't have enough points to do both. Hold on. I'll be right back. think Miku is legitimately scared of this new cat. How many points do we have? We've got 85 points. Alright, unfortunate. Oh well. Still get the job done. We are going to do extra damage against this hero, so that's a plus. Violet in. And control. Hawaiian basic. Tokyo to Hawaii. Oh wow. Portland to Hawaii, Hawaii to Tokyo. Interesting. Fucking 16 hours on a plane though. That's brutal. This trip includes a long-ass layover. Does it? Oh, on the flight back. Yeah, your layover in Hawaii, of all places, oh no, is 4 hours. Tragedy. I have to lay over in Hawaii. Alright. Fight 15. Nothing to really worry about here versus Icy. I'm the only ice in here. How dare you? Alright. Only a couple more. We could probably get this done in the next 15 minutes if I really blast my way through it. Stop talking, start playing. Shut the fuck up. It is a long flight, but totally worth it. Just sucks on the way home. Well, at least you're going to Japan. Right, rewind. Two, three. Who's in the back? Lumi. Alright, that's fine. Any of my Dokkan players in here? Anybody summon for Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Ooh, I can use both buffs here. Oh, right, because we had a full rainbow hand, that's why. Not that we, I mean, it is cool that we do big mommy damage. And in comes Gobta. Alright. Alright. Move along. Pretty good. What's our score at now? 1.6. D2, will I break 4 this time? Or am I still going to be a little short? Because of those two fights. Prosper, Leon, Rimuru. Nothing to worry about. Ugh. I have a chance. Oh, snaps. As long as I don't fuck anything else up, right? Well, the election results are in. We got our governor set, but for mayor needs to get a second election because there is no majority. Interesting. Alright, no triple orb change with Leon. None of that shit. Hey, Joker, I thought Shuna's the top 1 meta team since you said whoever got Shuna doesn't need Amnesia, but she's actually a better protector. Hey, Joker, I thought Shuna's the top 1 meta team since you said whoever got Shuna doesn't need Amnesia. But Amnesia is a better protector. Amnesia with the rest of the Scourge Wielder team out damages Warrior's Mind as a complete team, with no other additions or extra damage buffs to consider. The Scourge Wielder team does much, much more damage, and it's much easier to run. And also, the Warrior's Mind team, if they have debuff reversal, that team loses 3/4 of its damage. So, in a perfect vacuum, is Elmesia a stronger individual protector than Shuna? No, not if you can play to Shuna's strengths. Is Elmesia still a really good protector? Yeah, but if you have Shuna, then for the most part, you didn't really need Elmesia. Like, when we were running Scourge Wielder with just Masayuki and Elmesia and, like, other characters, I got more damage using Shuna in that beatdown battle, that particular beatdown battle. Because the debuff and the physical resistance down and the dread is so much more powerful than the 150% physical attack that Elmesia is giving. But there can be some drawbacks. Rasuka, hello. One, two, three, 4, 5, and Water Velzard. Interesting pick. Hey. Heal Frey. Bring Violet in. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And one more for good measure against Hinata. Alright, sure. As long as we can do 3 million damage, we're going to be okay. That's all we care about. For now. Next month will be a different story. With the Royal Valor Cup. Ooh. Is the Part 3 banner coming on Thursday? Yes. But Scourge Wielder can fight against Dark Enemy too, but Shuna couldn't, right? I mean, you could. You wouldn't do the type advantage damage, but you could take the Shuna team into a fight against Dark Enemies. She'd work fine. Unless you take her into something that is just wholly not built for Shuna. Like a stacking blue stage. Like, I think you're too hung up on the ranking. They're both very good protectors. So it's just that if you have Shuna, you didn't really need Elmesia, because you could interchange them for the most part. Belzard, Yome? I don't think that really matters. Likewise, if you have Elmesia, don't truly need Shuna. They do slightly different things, well, very different things, but they're still a burst orange protector. One is just more focused on debuffs, one is more focused on buffs. Like, in this team right here, right now, could we use Shuna? Yeah, we could. Would it work quite as well? No, because Elmisia has that reset built in, which allows us to use Blanc. It just makes things a little easier. Would Shuna probably help us do more damage? Probably, yeah, because of the debuff. But it's fine. Like, I'm going to use Elmisia here. You could do either or. I'm ahead of you. Oh, interesting. Alright. Galaxia, have a good night. Landed in the mid 400s. Eh. This Valor Cup, you know, it doesn't have the Heartscape rewards in it. So next month when that happens, probably a bit more important for people, especially if they want to unlock some of the more powerful Heartscapes that you have to unlock like 25 different things or something. We just don't have the materials for that yet. Alright, so Rimuru for Violet. As in, I haven't done Battle 16. Oh, okay. Not as important. Not as interesting. Alright, so these guys are going to die really quickly again. 1, 2, 3. Who's in the back? Megamine. Let's see. Just finished all the Valor Cup battles. Barely miss out on the 4 mil barrier and ranked 13th currently. Oh, nice job. That's really good. I find it funny that the 10 EX multi gave me Diablo and Blanc, leaving me with either Raphael or Hero to obtain from the shop. Who do you think... Also, who do you think will be the part unit? Like the next banner character? Well... either a Rimuru or a Milim. Rimuru's got that character model from the event story. There's no way they made that just for the event. He has to be a character. And it's either this banner or the next banner. And at that point, that leaves one more bot or one more slot, and it has to be Milim. Like, there's just no way they just go a year without dropping a Milim. I refuse to believe that. Also, Joker, why does it feel like blue orbs are heavily nerfed in Valor Cup? I know the big 3's traits don't work, but I couldn't get my protector going at like turn 4. Are you sure it's because someone else didn't nerf your blues? I mean, what's the Valor Cup rule right now? Decreases all blue gauges by 50%. There's your answer. Why does it feel like they don't get enough gauge? 'Cause they're not. End of story. You know, Valor Cup rules exist, right? Ooh. 14.8 million damage. That's pretty good. Ah, there you go. Ah. Generally, my reaction when I say something stupid and someone's like, but what about that? And you just look at it and go, ah. And you look down or you look to the sky or something and be like, okay. Fingers crossed for a good crit unit. I've been relying on Space Master Hero only for crit. And that could be a problem. Ooh, they're not going to stun me, are they? With Belzard? I doubt it. You only do Valor Cup every 12 months? Like ranked Valor Cup or normal Valor Cup? Like ranked Valor Cup or normal Valor Cup? If it's ranked, okay, fine. If you don't do normal Valor Cup, I'm gonna have someone do math really fast, and I'm gonna make you feel like a real idiot. And I won't feel sorry. You don't do... Wait, you saying you do or do not do normal Valor Cup? Clarify, please. Imagine all the summonable battle characters in the team can all be transformed. That would be a bit interesting. I don't think we have enough points for that. Maybe we do, actually, I don't know. It's because school didn't like you? That damn school. So I'm assuming you're telling me that you do not do normal Valor Cup. Okay. Well. Let's assume five Valor Cup fights a day on average, maybe a bit less than that, but you know, for shit's sake, we'll do 5 times 365 days in a year. And I mean, you're missing out on 1,825 crystals. It doesn't seem like a lot, but man, that 1825 might come back and be like, hey, you were one multi away from pity, or you were a couple multis away from pity on a character you really wanted. I really hope that's not what you were saying. It's like 5 per 2 days. All right, so cut that in half then. Still, though. I don't do normal Valor Cup in general, so 12 months thing might be a bit exaggerated. The game is so very stingy with crystals towards the end game. If you're not doing everything in your power to get crystals, I don't have sympathy for you. I get it, you know. Nobody plays a gacha game 24 fucking hours a day like me, but if you aren't at least attempting to do things that give you crystals, guaranteed crystals, then sad face. Ugh. Hell, Google Play is having like a promotion where you get like 15x Google Play points for every $1 that you spend for like the 3 days before you activate it. And you bet your ass I'm gonna use that. I mean, I missed a lot of good characters during school because it was my senior year. Oh, you child. Oh, man. Just don't mind me, I'm just feeling real old right now. Just having a crisis. It's okay. It's not your fault. But it is your fault. But it very much is. I don't know if you could do 5 constantly with the Valor Cup tickets. We don't get that many. Like, I think I have like 120 stocked up right now. Definitely not enough to get you through the other half of the year. No, it's okay. I know I'm old. I was born in 1990. I was born in the golden age, before the internet, the age of the internet, and now the internet as it is today. Grew up when cell phones went from being giant ass fucking 1-foot giant bricks to having a foldable tablet fucking flip phone. I've seen a lot. The right to fight, it does give you a lot. It doesn't give you 190, 130 of them, or whatever it needs to cover the rest of the year. If you're only doing 5 fights every 2 days, or a fight every other day, or something, whatever the calculation someone said. AK old, yeah, old, old. Thanks, you fucker. When the internet, you had to log on, it made that horrible screeching sound, but you also couldn't use the landline phone because it used the same connection. That type of old. When people had landlines in their house, I guess is a better way to put that. When people had pagers. You think I can make it to Master in Valor Cup before tomorrow? I don't know, what rank are you currently? Bronze 3? And if you have a lot of right to fights, then maybe. Especially if you have the new monthly pass that gives you like the double Valor Cup experience. Maybe if you could do that, but if you don't, then probably not. If you didn't have a green screen computer that used tapes, you were still a child. If you didn't actually know what the Be Kind Rewind saying was, you were just a child. Legend 2? Oh, you're not that far off. I mean, you could probably make it if you have a lot of the Valor Cup tickets. Let's double heal first. And Violet in for Frey. Alright. Nuke. Boom. Lots of damage. You said you have 500 plus? Oh, then you could probably do it if you do nothing but do Valor Cup for the next couple of days. I mean, you could probably grind it out tomorrow if you put just all of those into Valor Cup, like all of your time. No need to rewind those tapes. Were the precursors of floppy disks. Okay, I'm not that old either. I mean, I remember floppy disks. I used floppy disks. I don't think I was old enough. No, I was. I mean, what CDs came out? CDs and DVDs and Blu-rays came out in the years that I was growing up. All right, final battle. Big ones or the small ones only? Not like that big. I think those are the smaller ones. You're on at least a 4.02 mil pace. No shit. Oh snaps. As long as we don't fuck this battle up. Don't fuck it up. That one was a small one. Alright, well that was around for the small ones. Oh, burn. Ugh. Ooh, we got a good hand though. We got max damage hand. Look at that shit. Almost fucked that up right there though. The 5 inches came before that one. Oh, okay. Violet. Rewind. And who is in the back? It is Jean. Primal Demon Jean. What a sad character. So let's use the debuff. Oh, I guess I should have used that too. And then one more heal with Elmesia. We will be done with Valor Cup for another month. Maximum effort. Kablooey. And who's in the back? Evil Rimuru. Alright. Valor Cup is done. What is my final score? What do you think could make Primal Demon Jean good? She's just sitting in my box, level 120. She needs a skill fusion. That's what she needs. Alright, what do I got? Oh, we broke the 4 million barrier. Look at that shit. Still rank 10, though. Alright. The first time we hit 4 million, right before they change all the rules. Guess it's the best time to do it. Huzzah. Get me the fuck out of here. God, I hate Valor Cup. Alright, give me all those coinage. That's what I really care about. And I guess the charms. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh. And we gotta get our crystals and charms from the gift box. And then I'm gonna go. And lie down. Take a shower and lie down. Alright, anything else I gotta do here? Tower's getting high on stamina. Nothing in the news that I'm aware of, because we checked that earlier. Just corridor. I gotta make a corridor video. Fuck. I'll do that tomorrow. Fuck it. We dropped like 3 things in a stream today. That's too much content. Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for me, everybody. Thank you for sticking around and listening to me talk about random shit during Valor Cup, as usual. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower and go lie down because I'm tired of sitting in this chair. So I hope you all have a good rest of the day, / night, / whatever time it is where you live. But that's it from me. Take it easy, and I will see you all later.